Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I don't know why my intro kept glitching like that. Okay, this is just a live hangout. I am trying to find ways to stay present and calm my mind, and love to hear what you guys are doing to do that same thing. But I'm going to share some of the things I'm doing. So I am in the process, and if I have to mute, then that means somebody's walking through the room. So just have to excuse that. And so I'm going to turn this on here. Let's see. There we go. As you can see, I am swatching my drawing pencils. These are pastel pencils for my art. This is something I've found that really helps me to calm my mind and kind of stay present. I usually will maybe have a podcast playing in the background while I'm doing it. And I actually have a bunch more that I need to do. So I'm going to be working on that while we're here. So if you want to, oh, wait a minute, I need to get my chat box. Why is my chat box not on top? Let's see if there's a way I can make the chat. There we go. Okay, chat box up so that I can see if anybody's chatting. Now, this is early on a Saturday morning, so I don't know if anybody, and I didn't do any, I'm really bad about not putting out notice that I'm going live. So, but yeah, I'm going to be working on this today, and I thought, well, as long as I'm working on it, I will hang out with you guys in case anybody wants to just have somebody to chat with and just hang out and think of things that might help you calm your mind and stay present. So, yeah, so this is what I'm doing this morning. And yeah, and I don't know why my music keeps cutting off. Probably because I didn't hit loop. Sorry about that. We got the music back on. Okay, so I'm gonna be working on this, and I'll probably mute my mic so I don't make a lot of rustling noise. But yeah, feel free to chat and find something that you enjoy doing that is soothing and keeps your mind occupied and calm at the same time. So, yeah. I forgot my cough drop is in camera view. I always have I'm always clearing my throat. I have acid reflux, and it makes me cough a lot, especially right after I eat. So I always keep a cough drop, but they're menthol, and so I can't keep them in my mouth long. They get hot's not really the word, but yeah. So and then I'll put it on the paper and save it till I cough again. That's weird. The thing that takes the longest is sorting the colors. I'm trying to do dark to light, not always succeeding. What other kind of things do you guys do to help stay present? Like, mindfulness, meditation? Anyway, I have trouble with that. For one, I don't think to do it. I don't remember to do it. And then when I do, I don't know. It seems like sometimes, especially like just the full meditation thing, um, when I don't know, it's like when I calm, try to calm my thoughts, it like just opens the door and it takes over, and MD takes over. So I don't know. I'm not very good at meditating, but I found, and I think, like one thing, walking meditation, and I think this kind of thing right here is similar to that, to where you're actually doing something that doesn't take a lot of concentration, but enough to where your mind has to stay engaged. Like this swatching, I have to read the number on the pencil, write it down, make the little thing. So I have to pay attention enough, I think, to keep myself present and not daydreaming, because this is not a repetitive thing you can do while not paying attention. So this helps me. And again, and I don't need to re-swatch my pencils all that often, so I need to find other things too. So, any suggestions? What do you guys do? Okay, guys, I've got to take a quick bathroom break. Be right back. Okay, back. Now you're actually watching a film of me swatching last night. I am swatching right now, but I can't show on video what I'm swatching while I'm live streaming because this live streaming software only allows me to have one camera. So, unless I pay for the pro version, which I can't afford. So, I have to record when I'm not live and then play it as like a video. Because if I was to try to record, let me show you. That's called, okay. See my little avatar here? If I try to record while I'm live, this is what you would get. Let's see, I'll show you. It would have to show through. And why it keeps cutting off, I don't know. And it's blurred because I have that background blur put on and not sure how to change it. Oh well, okay, so that's why I can't video what I'm actually doing, which I am swatching, but I'm doing oranges and yellows right now instead of the blues that you're seeing. But still, same difference. Same difference. So, okay. I think last year I did a lot of walking meditation. Would go out with the dogs and walk, especially if you can do it barefoot. Touch grass is very important. Grounding. Have you heard of grounding? I don't know why lately I really had a hard time. I've not been able to do it. I mean, this whole summer, I mean, if you're just getting close to fall, I have not spent much time outside, and it's so unlike me. And I think it's just I've been going through a depressive period, and just, I don't know. You find yourself, just on the computer all the time, pretty much, or watching videos or whatever, instead of getting out in the real world. I had some big life changes last year. I don't know if I talked to y'all about it or not. But after 30 years with the company, I was laid off. They did away with that department. And it's a big life change. And I'm still not really comfortable in the new reality. And maybe it's a generational thing, but when you go from a specific schedule every day, and now, I've only been able to find a part-time job, so my schedule's different every week. It's just things are no longer the same, and it just feels off, like nothing is normal anymore. Do you guys ever feel that way? And being older, it's like everything is changing, and you lose people as you get older. People your relatives. Um, both my parents have gone. My husband's parents are gone. It's just, it's hard to, what is the word I'm looking for? Not adjust, really. Progress? Maybe that? It's hard to progress into the next phase. It's just, everything just feels so sad. And of course, I'm from the generation. I'm like right at that beginning X, Generation X. And so the idea of therapy and stuff is really foreign and scary. So it's not something I've been able to make myself do. Not that it's very, what do you call, available where I'm at, because I live in a rural area. So it's not a lot available here without driving an hour maybe to the next big city. But I did go to try to get help when I first started suffering from MT, but that didn't go too well because at that point it was just too new. Nobody knew about it other than Dr. Sumner doing his research, and he was just beginning, I think, because this has been years and years ago. So I think you have a better chance now because of the new research and the web, what do you call it, resources out there. And that was the reason I started the Facebook group, because I couldn't find support. So I thought, okay, I'll create that support I was looking for. I'll create it for everybody else. And that's what I tried to do. And when I created this YouTube channel, I also wanted to do that too. But when you are dealing with mental issues, it's very hard to be the one helping others because sometimes you can't even help yourself. So, but I am trying to really to get better and do more on this channel, but trying to figure out what will be helpful, what things, people need. So I'm still working on that. So let's go back to swatching. The International Society for Maladaptive Daydreaming, the ISMD website that I post a lot about, I saw they have, if you're on, you need to be on their newsletter. They, on their last newsletter, let's see if I can find it. They had what they were calling um, silent read. Was it read along? I'm trying to find it. Projects. Oh, event calendar. Yes, silent read and write along. What do you think about? And so that was interesting. I mean, I guess they're not going to give any commentary. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to kind of like this, maybe be a live thing to where everybody is just reading or writing in silence, maybe music playing. So it's kind of like what we're doing here, I guess, but I'm talking more. So when I saw that, it's what gave me the idea to do this. Well, maybe some people just want to hang out while they're doing something. So this, I figured I'd give it a try and see how it went. And I think this one is going to be ending in a minute. And I've got another one that I can put on there. Not sure how long this one goes. Oh, I got it on a loop. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. 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 Yeah. This is the new one because I don't have it all the way clear in the screen. Let me see. There we go. Now we're on the screen. All right, back to swatching. Hey guys, I'd love if you like things like this. I'd love to do this maybe a weekly thing. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have a certain day you think would be good for that. Just to get together and hang out. Like this is a Saturday morning. I very seldom ever work on Saturday mornings. I got to work tonight in closing, but not in the mornings. And I don't usually work on Sunday mornings. So either of those probably would be a good time. Um, so yeah, leave me a comment if you have a preference. And maybe we can, like that other place, like the other website is doing the silent read along, we can maybe do silent art projects, maybe some art therapy projects. I know I've got some on the channel actually already, but they're not live, they're just recorded where we did some of the art therapy projects. Blah. So, yeah, because I want to do more for you guys, but just figuring out what is hard, because I mean, research is one thing to see what's going on, but I think you need more real life help, community building kind of thing is what I'm thinking of. Okay, that's the end of that one. And we're going to um, remove and remove. Okay, you guys. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep working on some of these, and I'm laminating the strips to keep for when I'm choosing colors for a painting. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. We've been on here for like 40 minutes, so I hope that this is helpful to somebody, and I hope maybe we can do another one. Like I said, maybe pick a day and just hang out, get together and hang out, and who knows, maybe even have an open panel, have some guests, some people come up and just chat. So, okay, I hope you guys have a great weekend and see you later.